This be a new wood, you'd certainly want to protect as much of that as you can.
What you got over there, Ron? Got some salt?
Boy, this is some groceries, I'm telling you about.
That's good.
Thank you, sir. We tried.
Make my life worthwhile.
Deep fry this little bird today.
George, you got a nice big one. Where'd you catch that?
It's time for Down Home in the Tri-States with your host, Ron Jones. If it's farming, gardening, information, or just plain interesting, you can catch it all right here on Down Home in the Tri-States.
Good morning. How y'all doing this morning? Glad to have you with us on Down Home in the Tri-States. I'm Ron Jones. We certainly do appreciate you watching this program and doing business with our sponsors. Like I always say, folks, that's what keeps us on the air. If you enjoy the show, by all means do business with the sponsors and tell them where you saw their advertisement right here on Down Home in the Tri-States with Ron Jones. Certainly do appreciate that. That helps us all. Just looking, this was my first reel. It's a Zebco 202, rugged little reel. But I bought this thing when I was 14 years old. Bought it and a fiberglass rod, one of them clear ones, you know, and it's only about that long. And I had put it on. I was working at a grocery store as a bag boy, and I put it on layaway because I think it was $12 or something like that for the whole rig. Still got, don't have the rod. I don't know what happened to it, but I still got my Zebco. Tell you what, and it'll work. It works. I'm gonna go fishing with it one day. Y'all get your names in. We're gonna stretch this thing out a little bit and extend it a little bit, so y'all still got time to get your names in. Email us or send us something in the mail, like on the screen right there. So all the stuff's on the screen. I want to say good morning to Bob Spence. He lives over in Ponce de Leon, somewhere in that area. Watches the show every week. Appreciate that. I also want to tell you something about. I may have already told you about this, but you might hear this commercial on the radio or something. It's called. We're trying to get you to call 877-319-MY-TV, 877-319-MY-TV. And I'm going to tell you what, I'm going to encourage you not to do that, okay? Because what it is they say, this commercial, I've heard it several times, I'm getting sick of it. They say, get this, do away with your cable, do away with whatever you got. Get this, just call 877-319-MY-TV. You can do this, and you can do that, and you can do this, and you can do that. You can even skip the commercials. Folks, if you skip the commercials, who's going to pay for this show? That ain't right. You know, these people shouldn't do stuff like that. That's what pays for this show. Just think if you skip all the commercials, people wouldn't see their commercial. You know, anyway, I would encourage you, if you hear that, 1-877-319-MY-TV, tell them you don't want any part of it, okay? If you got it, get rid of it. Get your cable back or your dish or whatever. Anyway. Oh, my soapbox, I stay on that thing too much. Let's see. want to remind you, Panhandle Pioneer September coming up is Archaeology Day. You want to be sure and take the kids to that. That's a very, very good thing. Archaeology Day, very educational. Plus from 5:38, they're going to have the peanut boil. Speaking of peanut boil, Main Street Market, the peanuts in here, folks. Paul told me I'm going to go up there. I'm going up there and get me a bag of them, and I'm going to boil them on the show and show you how I do it, okay? And you can freeze these things and throw them out later after you cook them, you know. But Main Street's got them in there. Paul told me, he said, we pull them out of the ground. So y'all want to go up there and get them and get a good deal on them too up there. And them are local peanuts. We want to get those things. So anyway, I think that's about it. So we got some good stuff on the show today. Alto's been on the road again. We got that. We got some people fishing, family fishing, and I think you'll enjoy that. So y'all stay with us, watch this. We'll be right back in just a minute.
From turkey hunting to deer hunting and everything in between, your best shot is King.
King's Outdoors can take care of your hunting, fishing, and shooting needs year-round. We have an extensive selection of ammunition, including Remington, Federal, Winchester, and Hornady.
Ladies, if you need a firearm and have no idea where to start, Perry and his friendly, helpful staff will make you feel right at home.
Here at King's Outdoors, we have all major brands of handguns, shotguns, rifles, scopes, and accessories, including Browning, Beretta, Savage, Remington, and Marlin.
From deer rifles, shotguns, and handguns to fishing supplies for all fishermen and lady anglers, King's Outdoors stocks the best. Need prescriptions?
At King's, we've been meeting your prescription needs since 1977.
If you're headed to the beach, put King's on your stop and stock up before you get there. They're located right on Main Street. That's Highway 77 in Chipley, Florida, in front of the hospital. Just look for the big red canopy.
Here at King's, we'll work hard to earn your business and keep your business. Y'all come see us.
King's Discount Drugs and King's Outdoor.
When you put your customers on hold, what do they hear? Custom Messages on Hold. 850-832-8222. Didn't know who to call? Custom Messages on Hold. 850-832-8222. Your bank has it, so does your dentist, your doctor, your lawyer, your golf course, your favorite restaurant, your real estate agent, your church, and your competitor. Maybe you should have a message on hold system on your office phone. No monthly fees, just a one-time charge. Call Custom Messages on Hold. 850-832-8222.
Folks, this kind of fishing don't get no better than this right here. You know. There ain't a whole lot of water here. You wouldn't think there's any fish here. But I've seen some fish in the bucket over there, and I can tell you what, they've caught some. What's your name?
Kevin Kelly.
Kevin Kelly. You live around Washington County, Kelly?
Yes, sir. I live just up the street.
Just up the street here from where we're fishing. How long y'all been out here today?
About an hour.
About an hour. Y'all got 6 or 7 over in the bucket, hadn't you?
I think we got maybe 13.
Oh, that many?
Yeah.
Well, they not really, they brim, right?
Got a few warmouth.
Few warmouth.
Few brim. 2 little old kitty cat.
And what y'all catching them on?
Crickets and worms.
Crickets and worms. Uh-oh, got a bite here. Look out, we got a bite while we're talking here. Kelly's got a bite now. He gonna get him. He waiting him to take it. He's waiting on him to take it. He got him. That lad, that
little kitty cat.
Little old catfish. Look at there.
Now, folks, the ones in the bucket's a lot larger than this one.
The one is, he said the ones in the bucket a lot larger. We'll have to check it out and make sure. About twice that size, a good catfish, isn't it? I mean, good. Of course, I guess they all good.
Oh yeah.
What'd you have on, a worm or a cricket?
Worm.
A worm?
But I'm gonna have to keep him.
Yeah, I don't know. Hey, like I say on my show, they all big. Look at that. Look at this here warmouth. She done got a warmouth here. Look at him.
That's what I'm talking about.
Looking at the warmouth.
That's what's in the bucket.
Look at that. Look at that. You talking about ain't no fish in these ditches over here? Look at that. You talking about some good. Show them how big that mouth is. Look at that mouth right there. Look at there.
That's what's in the bucket.
That's what's in the bucket, he says. There's the bucket right there.
Tiffany need them pliers, babe. Oh, you done got it?
Where's Tiffany?
Tiffany's over there
Tiffany,
on the other side.
Tiffany, look at there. Folks, you talking about it? All it takes is a little time. You got to be patient, don't you?
Patience.
Look at there. Y'all got a mess. Y'all gonna eat them tonight or tomorrow?
No, sir. We're gonna put them up.
Put
them in the freezer.
Put them in the freezer. This ain't the first time y'all fished in this hole, is it?
It's my first time.
Is it? Look at that. Look at them fish right there.
Now, my brother and my son come down here and caught some pretty good bullhead brim and some larger warmouth. But this is my first time fishing in this here canal.
And this is Tiffany.
This is Tiffany.
Hey Tiffany, how you doing? What have you caught? Wait a minute, let me come over here. Caught a warmouth?
Warmouth and catfish.
Warmouth and catfish.
And brim.
You go to school?
No, sir, I graduated.
Did you graduate? Where'd you graduate from?
Chipley.
Chipley High School. When'd you graduate?
I graduated from Wise.
When?
Last
year? Okay. Yeah. All right.
Did you need these?
He don't need them anymore. He got them off. So. Come on now. You can smile for me. Well, you mighty pretty, Tiffany.
Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome. Go over and catch some more fish, okay? You know that to be able to eat fish when you sit down at the dinner table, you got to catch some, okay? Get to work.
You caught 7 or 8 of these, or
I see that bucket. Y'all got some nice fish in that bucket there.
there's a few small ones in there, but that girl's caught 7 or 8 of them big ones there.
Sure enough. It's just patience. Like I said, what's the name of that movie that Karate Kid? He says patience, grasshopper. Remember that?
Yep.
Yep, that's what you just gotta wait.
Well, a lot of people ain't got places to go, you know. You can't go to the river
You
because it's
can't.
too far.
That's right.
And then people overlook these little spots.
You can hit these. You can stop at any of these little holes here on the side of the road, and you can catch some fish.
Done put fishing on the back burner because they just assume that grocery stores are going to be here forever.
Look at that.
This is part of us feeding.
Uh-oh, let me go over and see what Tiffany done got something on over here. Look at him.
Why do more fishermen launch rhino boats?
I've been a fisherman most of my life, and there's one thing that I know. You ain't got very much of a boat if you don't have a rhino. Know where to ride, it'll never rust. It's a boat you can always trust. Now you know what I know. Make your boat a rhino.
More fishermen catch more fish in the comfort of a rhino boat. If you need metal roofing cut to fit but don't have time to wait 4 or 5 days or a week, you need to come to Surplus and Salvage of Chipley. It's as simple as bringing your truck or trailer to Surplus and Salvage of Chipley. Just tell them how much and how long, and they'll make it happen. Metal roofing is made on the spot, on the site. They can even make ridge cap, drip edge, flashing. Whatever you need, they'll make it. Get the lowest prices. Galvalume $1.30 a foot. Hidden colors available at a low $1.89 a foot. Folks, you won't find this low price anywhere in the Panhandle on metal roofing. Are you worried about your motorhomes and tractors and equipment and campers sitting out in the rain, hot sun, and freezing cold just running? Need some cover? Surplus and Salvage has pole barn kits for anybody's budget. Surplus and Salvage of Chipley has the lowest prices on pole barn kits in the Panhandle. In-stock kits from 24 by 24 to 32 by 60. Or just tell them what size you want and they'll make it happen. Most popular 24 by 36 is a low $19.99. And that covers a lot of equipment, folks. If you need it, they got it at Surplus and Salvage of Chipley. Highway 90 west of Highway 77, 850-638-7353. Surplus and Salvage of Chipley.
Look at that warm-up. She got to worrying when I told her she's gonna have to catch her fish to eat. Let me find that thing. Remember that I told her she got to catch some fish before she can eat, didn't you? And you caught you one, didn't you?
Yes, sir.
That's a good fish, Tiffany. That is about the right size there. You like fish?
Yes, sir.
Do you? They're
Some,
good. Look.
just catfish.
Just catfish.
Yeah.
Eat one of these warmouth.
Oh, no.
I guarantee you won't. Uh-oh, done got another one over here. Look here. Good thing I stopped. They started hitting that. Look at that catfish.
That's a big old catfish.
Look at there. Man alive.
There's your catch, baby.
There he is right there. Look at that. Boy, that's a pretty catfish too. Turn that thing around a little bit so we can see the side. There you go.
Ooh, that's what we've been hunting all week.
That's what we've been looking for right there. And you had a worm or cricket?
Worm.
Had a worm on there. Red worm?
Yes, sir.
Look at there.
That's fitting to get fried. Make Mama happy there. We'd rather eat catfish than anything.
Well, that's what Tiffany says. She eats catfish. I said, try one in warmouth. She said, nuh-uh.
I like a warmouth, but
I
I
do
won't
too.
eat bass now. I just think
Bass,
back.
they got that musty taste to them, don't
They
they?
do.
Yeah.
Warmouth
Yeah.
is good.
But now all my youngins love them.
I throw in bass back and eat them brim and warmouth and catfish. And
Yeah.
I love catfish. That's probably my favorite fish.
That is my favorite.
Yeah.
Starting to bite now, close to the dark.
Yeah, they're starting to bite now, so. You didn't tell me what your name was. What's your
My name's Shannon Kelly.
Shannon Kelly.
Yes, sir.
All right. It was quick. Uh-oh, you got one there.
Oh, that's a baby. Get a baby.
It's a baby, but I bet you what? I bet you're going to keep it, ain't you?
No, sir.
You ain't going to keep that?
Mm.
That's right, because you're going to let him go.
Catch and release.
How you doing, Tiffany? You got any more? She ain't got any more yet, so. Oh, we got a bite down here. Look at that.
Hopefully it's a bigger one than he just caught.
A bigger one than he just, yeah, well, you know. There he goes, he got him. What'd he got? I bet he got it, oh, he got away. What'd they say, he got off?
He went to go dance down there on the other end of the boat.
Well, hey, you're gonna stand here until you get him, right?
Oh, yeah.
I better watch, I'm about to fall in the water here.
Yeah, it's a little tricky right now.
Yeah.
That baby one, Kevin.
Look at that little, is that the one you just caught? Since I walked away? Did you catch that one since I walked away?
Yeah.
Wow. Man, there's a lot of fish in here. You know, some of them are not that big, but doggone.
We've caught 70 today.
70, wow.
Well, she's probably throwed back. How many you throwed back?
I probably threw back about 20 already.
Yep.
Throwed back about 20 already today.
I won't keep them after, if they're real small. If it's big enough to stink the grease, it's big enough to keep.
Big enough to stink the grease?
Big enough to stink the grease.
Big enough to stink the grease is big enough to keep.
That's where them old timers used to think now.
I tell you, I had a friend, he's passed away, and his name was Russell Holly. And he used to fry the head and everything. He fried the whole fish.
Oh, no.
He gutted him everything, but he fried the whole fish and he'd eat the whole thing.
Oh, my.
I never could do that. It's like chitlins. I never could eat chitlins, but a lot of people do. I never could eat an oyster till you got a bite. I never could eat an oyster till I moved down here. But
I ate oysters.
I love oysters. I tell you what, y'all are doing good. So you folks in Dothan, y'all watching this, y'all know where to come fish on your way to Panama City. Y'all can stop here and fish in this fishing hole right here. But don't catch them all now.
Better get in here before they four-lane this highway.
That's right. When they four-lane the highway, you can count it out because it's gonna be gone.
Won't be able to get to it.
State always messes everything up, don't they?
Mess up everything.
I tell you what, I would just leave it alone, you know. Oh, he got another one over here. Y'all just getting all kind of bites.
No, didn't even feel nothing on that.
I saw him though. He was taking that old cork around. Well, I wish y'all more luck. I certainly do appreciate it. Come on, Tiffany, you need to get to work now. All right.
Folks, where do you go for the freshest local produce? You go to Main Street Market on the corner of Highway 77 and 90 in Chipley, Florida. Fresh local produce arriving daily. Top quality feeds, fresh arriving daily from FRM, Seminole, Tucker, and more. It's all coming in daily, folks. Florida watermelons now here. Look at that.
Hey, you need it? We've got it.
They got square and round bale, fresh hay every day, folks. Come to Main Street Market on the corner of Highway 77 and Highway 90. It's just local people caring for local people. While you're there, check out the quality seeds in the new seed room. And from a complete line of Amish foods to fresh milk.
That's so cheesy creamery milk.
And locally made ice cream. You can't beat it at Main Street Market. That's on the corner of Highway 77, Highway 90 in Chipley, Florida. Go see Paul Davidson and his friendly staff at Main Street Market. We recommend them. You go see them. Main Street Market on the corner of Highway 77 and 90, Chipley, Florida. If you have a question, give them a call today. They'll be glad to talk to you.
If you like fresh fruits and vegetables, we have them at Main Street Market.
Folks, I don't believe you'll find any fresher produce than you will at Main Street Market on the corner of Highway 77 and 90.
Have you got water problems? Pump won't pump? Do you need answers and solutions, but you don't want the runaround and you want someone honest? Well, have no fear, folks. Do what I did. Call the man, Water Dan. Dan Dubose will take care of your problem.
Hello, folks. This is Water Dan. I work on submersible pumps, jet pumps, do repairs and upgrades, anything to do with an existing water well. I would appreciate it if you call.
Call the man, Water Dan. He'll take care of your water problems. 850-535-9308. 535-9308. Folks, you know why people from Washington, Jackson, Holmes, Bay County, you know why they call Water Dan? Because Dan Dubose knows what he's doing. Y'all give him a call.
Now is the time to go to your local Kubota dealer and get great financing on a brand new Kubota BX subcompact tractor during Kubota's Gear Up and Go sales event. Get a great deal on a powerful feature-loaded BX. With a BX, you get durability, versatility, and value. So don't wait. Get the best-selling subcompact tractor of the decade with 0 down and 0% APR financing for up to 60 months during Kubota's Gear Up and Go sales event.
See and save on all Kubota tractors and equipment at Soul Tractor today.
We are Steel, German-engineered chainsaws and landscape products.
The majority of which are made here in America by Americans.
Steel, built in America and sold exclusively by local Steel dealers. Legendary Steel chainsaws start at just $179.95. Hardworking Steel blowers start at just $149.95. Visit SteelDealers.com to find a dealer near you.
Good old Bob says see and save on all Steel equipment at Soul Tractor now.
Where are the places you're most likely to encounter a tough, rugged, aggressive, yet gentle rhino?
Up and down the rivers and lakes, everywhere that I go, people are doing double takes, checking out my rhino. No doubt about it, it's the very best. Even my mother-in-law is impressed. Now you know what I know, make your boat a rhino.
He could have been an engineer, a navigator, a teacher, or a veterinarian. But rather than wear any one of those hats, he chose to wear all of them. He's a Florida farmer.
Going down Highway 90 this morning, just out of Chipley, and seen this guy pushing his bicycle. He's pulling a couple of trailers here. I'm here at this, it's a United Pentecostal Church. What it is, it's the old Chuck and Eddie's place. Years ago, back in the 50s, 60s, people remember it as a Chuck and Eddie's. It used to be a beer joint. He's on this little bicycle and pulling a couple of those trailers with, I reckon everything he's got is on that trailer. Is that right?
Yes, sir.
Everything he owns is right on that trailer. Where are you from?
Nashville.
Nashville, Tennessee. Man, he's come a long ways. I was noticing yesterday that a lot of his wheels, his bearings is wore out, and he's even lost one. He's got one different wheel on the other side. But you know, these people, it amazes me that they get out and do this. Right here's the wheel. It's got a little different wheel on it. But he got him a spare wheel for his bicycle. A lot of spare parts, but it amazes me that people get out and do this and live off the land, you know. And I gave him a little money yesterday. He was up at the farmer's market, Paul Davison's farmer's market yesterday, eating him a banana. He said he's trying to get him a little potassium. Do you do this often, or is this where you live?
Well, I kind of like it. You know, I meet good people. And don't let nobody tell you that you're too old to do anything. If you want to do it, just go ahead and do it.
Well, you don't look like you that old.
Well, I'm 64.
64, is that right?
Yeah.
Huh.
Be 65 November.
Well, when did you leave Nashville?
October 30th.
October?
Can't really count October, though, since 2 days, you know.
October, so you've been on the road November, December, January, February, March, April, May, and June. You've been on the road a long time.
Yes, sir.
There's a lot of people let you stay around their place at night.
A few.
Yeah, I know you. You said you stayed here in Chipley last night, right?
Yes, sir. I stayed up there. See, when I come down last fall.
Yeah.
Right in front of that, that deep freeze they called it.
Yeah.
This woman let me stay down there at that tanning place, Regina something.
Right. Yeah.
And so when I come through, she hollered at me and said, "How you doing? You're back." You know?
Yeah.
So she let me stay down there later.
So you came through here what month?
I don't know. It was getting cold.
Yeah.
It was getting cold.
Well, it probably around November then, December,
probably.
somewhere around there.
Something like that.
And where are you headed to?
Back to Nashville.
Back to Nashville.
I'm gonna go down to 331 and go to Montgomery.
Yes, sir.
Then up in Montgomery, I'll hit 31. Go through Birmingham.
Uh-huh.
On
Yeah.
the way up.
Right. You got your clothes and all on there, huh?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. I see you got your little tent and got your flash.
This is a chair. My tent's up.
Oh, it's a chair? Your tent's down there,
I get tired to sit down.
There you go, yeah. Well, why are you having to push your bicycle? You can't ride it?
No, I have no brakes on the trailers, and gravity will pull me back. And then we're going downhill, sometimes I got to use side of the road for brakes.
Yes, sir.
Because the trailers would love to come around and lead.
You even got lights on the front of that thing, ain't you?
Yes, sir.
You can travel at night if you wanted to.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
This one blinks.
Yes, sir.
And I got a headlight in here to put on.
Yeah.
It's about 82 degrees right now.
About 82, huh? Yeah, he's got him a thermometer and got him a navigational device. See, that's what we all need to go back to is compass.
From turkey hunting to deer hunting and everything in between, your best shot is King's.
King's Outdoors can take care of your hunting, fishing, and shooting needs year-round. We have an extensive selection of ammunition, including Remington, Federal, Winchester, and Hornady.
Ladies, if you need a firearm and have no idea where to start, Perry and his friendly, helpful staff will make you feel right at home.
Here at King's Outdoors, we have all major brands of handguns, shotguns, rifles, scopes, and accessories, including Browning, Beretta, Savage, Remington, and Marlin.
From deer rifles, shotguns, and handguns to fishing supplies for all fishermen and lady anglers, King's Outdoors stocks the best. Need prescriptions?
At King's, we've been meeting your prescription needs since 1977.
If you're headed to the beach, put King's on your stop and stock up before you get there. They're located right on Main Street. That's Highway 77 in Chipley, Florida, in front of the hospital. Just look for the big red canopy.
Here at King's, we'll work hard to earn your business and keep your business. Y'all come see us.
King's Discount Drugs and King's Outdoor.
Well, here's your Ron Jones told me to give you this, if I can find it. And
Thanks, sir.
he says you be real careful out on the road and enjoy yourself.
Okay.
And I got your sausage biscuit right up here in the truck. We'll get it. I went to McDonald's and got him a sausage biscuit, and I got him a senior coffee.
Thank you.
You got in that shade now and enjoy that. And I got to go shop a little bit at Walmart and go see my mother-in-law. She fell and broke her arm, and I got to go see her and cure her some stuff. So you take care, all righty?
Okay.
All right.
Thank you.
Good talking to you.
All right.
All righty.
You be careful.
Bye-bye.